good evening and thanks for joining us. There were more public comments today before the City Council voted on the new Blucher Park ordinance.
And as you just heard earlier, some of it was pretty emotional, but in the end, the City Council did vote in favor of the ordinance. Greg Chandler joins us live from Blucher Park. And Greg, this ordinance was always about maintaining this park.
That's right, Katya. That's because this park is covered by a very specific deed, which says the Blucher family can take the land back if the park isn't well taken care of. But today we also heard from one of the homeless that opponents say the ordinance targets, and she says she's not sure what she'll do now.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Okay.
The controversial Blucher Park ordinance will soon be law. City leaders again argued it wasn't written to be discriminatory.
This is not about criminalizing anyone, and it is not about banning any type of person from a park.
The ordinance sets new house rules for the park.
It's not your fault that I'm homeless.
For one homeless woman who spoke at today's council meeting, passage of the ordinance didn't just hit close to home. She says it took her home away.
That park, to me, is like a home. It really is.
But the park is also an internationally known birding sanctuary. And for the birding community, today's vote was welcome news.
This is a special park. There's not another one like it anywhere it's maybe even in South Texas.
The Blucher family donated the park to the city in 1942 with the understanding the park be a bird sanctuary and well maintained. The family can take the park back if those rules aren't followed.
There is a deed. This was a gift. It is a preserve. We could not rebuild this if we wanted to.
I understand that they need the rules for the park, yes. But if they would have just waited a week, maybe a week, a few days, that would have helped.
Roseanne Garcia says she sleeps at Blucher Park because she feels safest there. She's not sure where or if she'll sleep now.
I would just be walk and walk and walk and walk the way I was when I was raped, because I couldn't find anywhere safe for me to go.
One thing everyone agreed on, whichever side of the ordinance they fell on, they're grateful for the conversation the ordinance has sparked, which has brought the city's homeless issue back to the forefront. Katya.
That's right. All right, Greg. And the next step is for signs to be posted around Blucher Park, letting visitors know about the new regulations. Now, they go into effect as soon as the new rules are written into the city code.